Hi there. I thought that I would reply to some more comments today. I want to get them all caught up. I'm going to reply to the Crazy Island Family February week 2 prompt, which was the Inner Critic, but I'm also going to try something different. If you look over here on the right side of my screen, you'll see a window here, which is a digital painter from Artweaver.com, and it's their free download. So I did a little stained glass digital painting, and I'm going to play that while I'm chatting about my comments. So keep your eye on this window over here. I'll start it now. You'll see me create the page, and then it'll be blank for a while. Then you'll see a stained glass window painting come on. So I'm going to hit play. And now while that's playing, I'm going to scroll down and start responding to the comments. I don't have a lot of comments out here. I've got 17 of them. If I finish this digital painting, you see where I'm starting to create the page out here. I put black lines to frame it. This digital painting lasts me 9 minutes and 54 seconds. And if you look kind of right down here, you can see where I've already used up 32 seconds. So if I get done with my comments, I'm going to try to go to the observations and respond to comments there. So my first comment was from Ann Brockman. She said, we're talking about the Inner Critic one, which is the little reflection in the mirror. The quote is really from TDJ. It said, if it's not who they say you are, it is who you say you are. And I thought that was so good for a quote for the Inner Critic. Ann Brockman says, this is so moving and inspiring, Mary. First, the concept fit the prompt perfectly. I thought it really did too. I kind of stumbled on this prompt for a couple of days. I wasn't really sure what I was going to do, and then I found those vintage mirrors, and I thought, oh wow, this is exactly where I'm going with it. Then the way you got the reflection to look like a reflection, just beautiful. Well, let me tell you about that reflection. I opened a new paint pen, which is a silver one, and it did fine until I got to about who you say you are right in here, and then it started clogging up on me, and then it started dribbling. So I let it dribble on the mirror portion and just kind of swished it out, and I go, wow, this looks like a reflection. So that's how that happened. So thank you, Anne. Kathy Rose Creation says, very nice, love the mirrors. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate your comments. I just had a lot of fun doing, and these vintage mirrors, I had no idea when I bought them. I just bought them because I thought they were cool, and I've had them around for a couple years, and they really did fit this page. Ella Connor says, Mary, I love this journal page. Yes, captured the mirror beautifully. The saying is perfect. Thank you, Ella. I really did enjoy doing this page. Lori Richardson Haley says, love this, Mary. Thank you, Lori. Karen Salos, what a great page, Mary. I love it when we get to see your mind work. Can I borrow it for the weekend? Karen, I don't think that you would want my mind for a weekend. You probably wouldn't like it for 2 hours. However, if you watch my videos, that will be good enough for me. See what's happening to my stained glass over here? 3 minutes in. I had so much fun doing this digital painting. You're going to see more of that from me. Andrea Kidman, wow, Mary, how clever is this? Brilliant. Thank you, Andrea. I just had so much fun doing this page. I can't say it enough. I really enjoy the prompts from the Crazy Island Family group. I enjoy them because they are so consistent with their prompts. Every week I can count on a prompt happening. Usually it comes out on Sunday, sometime on Sunday. Be Creative Too says, you make me smile. Lovely page. Well, thank you, Leanne. I'm glad I'm just making you smile and not laughing your head off. Thank you. I had all sorts of fun doing this. Carol M. Great page, wonderful interpretation of the prompt. I have some old mirrors that belong to my grandmother. Isn't that just cool? Carol, when we have things that have been passed down to us. I love those vintage items. Keeps the past a part of my present, and how true that is. Artseology. This is beautiful, Mary. Love it, especially the mirror. Thank you, Deb. I just had so much fun doing this page. Rosemary Morris, inspiring as usual. I get inspired by everybody out on the internet, out on YouTube. I can just sit and watch YouTube videos one right after another, and before I know it, my whole day's gone. Mary W., those two mirror reflections provide a perfect foil to your sentiment and art. Hooray for you and your ideas. Thank you, Mary. This page just kind of happened. Linda Lapadka, wonderful, Mary. The picture, the quote, and I love how you did the reflection on the mirror. And that was, here again, as I can say, I just had fun doing it. Sue Heil, 728. Mary, all I can say is wow. I enjoyed every minute of listening to you and watching the way you decided what you were going to do. And then when you drew the little girl, I said, wow, it took my breath away. I had no idea that that's where you were going with it. I absolutely adore this. You know, this page grew. When I started the page, I wasn't even sure where this page was going until I traced those mirrors out there. Let's go back up to when I got to here, let's see. I put them on the page. You can see when I started tracing them out there. And then I got this composition where I moved the smaller mirror up above the top mirror. And then I started really liking the composition of the page. And then I borrowed the decal part. Well, in here you can see I wrote some of my, I didn't write inner critic stuff as much as I wrote holding on to my dreams and listening to what I want rather than what others say I should be. And that's where that quote come in. It's not who they say you are, it's who you say you are. And this, for me, is more about holding on to where I think I should be rather than where others think I should be. So this page, just even the reflection of the little girl in the mirror, just really happened. Let's see. I left off with Sue Hillis. Inspired Soul, love, love, love. Thank you, Rosa. And Rosa, I see that you're starting to put up videos on your Inspired Soul page. And yeah, I'm enjoying those. You just keep that up, girl. Callie Black, love watching you work. Thank you, Callie. And I feel the same way about everybody else on the internet, and especially on YouTube. Like I said, I can sit and watch videos all day long. Create Art 1, beautiful. Loved how this page came out. Thanks for sharing. Well, thank you, Create Art. And I don't know your first name, so I'm just going to call you Create Art 1 until I learn who you are by name. I see I have 7 minutes, and well, I have about a minute and a half left on my stained glass painting here. So I'm just going to go back up to my page over here. There we go. This timer will end at, if you see where my little cursor is down here, that'll end at 9:54. And my segment will end, I'm trying to keep this to 10 minutes. But let me talk about the digital painting a little bit here. I am having so much fun doing these digital paintings. And I'm learning a lot. This is like maybe my 3rd or 4th attempt. And I'm doing screen captures while I'm doing them. So you're going to see a lot more digital painting from me. And here I'm just playing with doing stained glass. I call it painting with light. I really do think that digital painting is fun to do, and I want to learn to do more of it, and that's why I like this free software where I can try it out. Well, it's finished. It's almost finished. I was able to stop my screen capture at 9:53. But as I was saying, I am really enjoying doing these digital paintings. And I enjoy doing a screen capture and showing it to you. And I'm hoping that I can do more of this, and I'm hoping that I can do more digital painting in the future. I think I call digital painting with light. There's a lot of skill involved in that too, and I think art is expression and digital painting is a tool, just as your paintbrush is a tool. I'm very interested in doing more digital painting. I'm not giving up my art journals and my acrylics and all my other art materials. You're going to see more digital painting from me. So thank you for listening to this video, and I will see you on the next page.